Two heads are better than one. You've heard that one before, folks, haven't you? And it's usually true, especially when it comes to collaboration brews. Collaboration brews are some of my favorite. I am the Mighty Plantain, and we are looking at a collaboration brew today. This is Shipyard's Fireberry. Shipyard, local Maine brewery. They got a lot of really good stuff. But in this case, they're actually collaborating with Tiesta Tea. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Tiesta. This is their Fireberry, and it's infused with Yerba mate. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And Fireberry herbal tea. So let's just read a little bit on the label. By the way, Shipyard started canning, and I think they're taking advantage of some of the mobile canning operations we have in this state, because this is a label stuck to a generic aluminum can. Hey, not a bad thing. There is such a rapid growth of Maine breweries that they can't keep up with the needs for packaging their product. And bottling is expensive, so a lot of them have gone to canning. Newer cans, not bad. Not like the old cans that imparted that metallic taste. It was like wax liners, etc., that prevent that from happening. But there were actually at least one mobile canning operation in the state, possibly more. I'm not sure. I know there's at least one, though. But basically, the innovative company, they decided everybody wants to can their beer. All they do is they go around to the local breweries and they can their beer for them. And that's the entire business model. That's it. We drive up, we can your beer, we drive on to the next brewery. Now, I think Shipyard's big enough that they don't need to rely on that, but I could be wrong. So maybe some research is in order. But you know what? I don't do that much research. I got a full-time job. This YouTube channel does not pay the bills. If more of you subscribed, maybe it would pay the bills and I could quit my day job, but that's beside the point. Fireberry. Shipyard Brewing Company and Tiesta Tea have collaborated to create a revolutionary beverage experience featuring Shipyard's classic wheat ale. Good choice, because a wheat ale isn't going to interfere with more exotic flavors. It's going to be a very nice backbone, nice beer backbone that doesn't have a standout flavor that interferes. And Tiesta Tea's Fireberry Loose Leaf Herbal Tea Blend. We hope you strive to live loose each and every day. Cheers. Well, live loose. Well, that's my ex-wife's motto. Wait, sorry, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Maybe I did. She ain't watching. I don't care. Shipyard's Fireberry collaboration with Tiesta Tea. Now, I've had some beers recently that have tasted like teas. Most often, it's like a beer that's got a decent backbone, but it's like a hop tea, it's like an herbal tea with hops instead of herbs. And it's got that bitterness, same word you use to describe the hoppiness of a beer, but there's a different bitterness that comes with teas. So I've had some experience with beers that try to emulate teas, but never one that collaborated with a tea company. I will say this, it's not very effervescent. Granted, I'm not always the best at pouring them out to leave a good head on them, but that's not very effervescent at all. It's kind of flat, actually. And it is a bit cloudy, but it's got an interesting tea color to it. Bit of an amber brown. I would say. A cloudy amber brown. Got a nice aroma, like a nice iced tea. It's that little hint of sweet brewed tea flavor in the aroma. Not very many beer elements coming through in the smell. It's interesting. It's like a slightly sweet, slightly sour iced tea with a pepperiness to it. Now, there's no fire, there's no burn, but it's like a peppery from the first taste impression to the aftertaste. There's like this bridge, and that's the peppery flavor, like a nice green pepper or red pepper. Maybe a little bit of sweetness there, without any heat, just a peppery, like a vegetable pepper. And then it fades to a general beeriness. So up front, like a nice sweetened brewed iced tea with maybe a hint of lemon and some fruitiness to it. That vegetable pepper bridge, and then a nice beery aftertaste. It's interesting. I don't know what Fireberry is supposed to taste like, or Yerba mate. I've seen that included in a couple of beers lately, but yeah, it's interesting and it's different. It's almost like if you took a brewed hard iced tea, added some actual flavor to it, and then perfectly complemented it with a beer. It's different. It's different. It's different enough to really get my attention without making you go wow and be blown away. It's not something that I'm gonna guzzle down, but it's not something I'm gonna really explode over. But it's different and it's unique. And I like the fact that the taste evolves as I drink it. I hit this with a nice solid 4 out of 5. I'm also impressed by the fact that there is no metallic taste from the can whatsoever. So a nice solid 4 out of 5. This makes this a really great beer. You should definitely check it out. It's unique and different. While you're at it, once you've had a chance to try it, hit me up down in the comments and the email link down below. Let me know what you think of the beer yourself. Be interested to hear if anybody else has a similar impression or a different impression. While you're down there, make sure to also click on the like and share buttons. Make sure to like the video and share it. The more attention I get from those, the more attention I get from YouTube, the more likely... Ooh, pardon. Even the belch is pleasant. The more attention I get from YouTube, the more likely they are to recommend my videos, and the more likely I will be able to quit that day job I mentioned before. Along those same lines, make sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, you'll get a notification that I've posted a new video. It's usually these beer reviews. Sometimes it's liquor. Sometimes it's just assorted jackassery and fireworks related stuff. Stuff blowing up is always cool. So make sure to subscribe and tune in. Till next time, folks, thanks for watching this video. Cheers. Now, a little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American